Welcome to week 5 Expressive Means of a Language and Stylistic Devices. This week we are going to talk about expressive means of a language and differences and relationships of stylistic devices. Expressive means of a language are those linguistic forms and properties that have the potential to make the utterance emphatic or expressive. These can be found on all levels: phonetic, graphical, morphological, lexical, or syntactical. Expressive means and stylistic devices have a lot in common, but they are not completely synonymous. All stylistic devices belong to expressive means, but not all expressive means are stylistic devices. Phonetic phenomena such as vocal, pitch, pauses, logical stress are all expressive without being stylistic devices. Morphological forms like diminutive suffixes may have an expressive effect. For example, girly, piggy, doggy. An unexpected use of the author's nonce words like he glasnosted his love affair with the movie star is another example of morphological expressive means. Lexical expressive means may be illustrated by a special group of intensifiers: awfully, terribly, absolutely, or words that retain their logical meaning while being used emphatically. For instance, was a very sped evening event gift. There are also special grammatical forms and syntactical patterns attributing expressiveness, such as do I know? Am I really angry with that talk of yours? That you should deceive me? If only I could help you. A stylistic device is a literary model in which semantic and structural features are blended so that it represents a generalized pattern. Ilya Galperin's classification of expressive means and stylistic devices. The classification suggested by Professor Galperin is simply organized and very detailed. His manual Stylisticus includes the following subdivision of expressive means and stylistic devices based on the level-oriented approach: phonetic expressive means and stylistic devices, lexical expressive means and stylistic devices, syntactical expressive means and stylistic devices. Professor Galperin called a stylistic device a generative model when through frequent use a language fact is transformed into a stylistic device. Thus, we may say that some expressive means have evolved into stylistic devices which represent a more abstract form or set of forms. A stylistic device combines some general semantic meaning with a certain linguistic form, resulting in stylistic effect. It is like an algorithm employed for an expressive purpose. For example, the interplay, interaction, or clash of the dictionary and contextual meanings of words will bring about such stylistic devices as metaphor, metonymy, or irony. The nature of the interaction may be affinity, likeness by nature, proximity, nearness and place, time, order, occurrence relation, or contrast opposition. Stylistic devices of substitution, replacement traditional names by situational ones like metaphor, metonymy, simile, irony, periphrasis, euphemisms, antonomasia, hyperbole, litotes. The next week, we are going to speak about lexical stylistic devices. Enjoy!